What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today we're taking a look at Polygon and its recent price action, and make sure to watch the video till the end for a price prediction for the short and the long term as well. First things first, please smash the likes, subscribe and hit the bell icon. YouTube is not pushing crypto content out currently and it really helps if you hit the like. We're posting 4 videos per day, so come back every day for daily updates and analysis. And make sure to comment down below for your chance to win a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. We'd also like to thank you all so much for your support. We're nearly at 10k subscribers, so please tap that sub button now. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. So as we can see, in the past 24 hours or so, we've had a bit of a crazy time in the crypto space. We did see Bitcoin actually drop down to around 28.5k. It seemed like a big fake out there, and it was extremely oversold, which is something that we actually mentioned in yesterday's video for Bitcoin, so go check it out. And obviously with Bitcoin faking out to the downside, we did see pretty much all altcoins as well fall quite significantly. But something that we did notice for pretty much every single coin is that there was this nice inverse head and shoulders, as we can see here. And it does look as though for Polygon, we are actually waiting for that little boost to the upside. We are bouncing in and around the shoulders here, but we haven't actually had that breakaway to the upside yet. But I think considering that Bitcoin has bounced all the way from 28.5k to 34k at the time of recording this video, it does look as though it's pretty much having a very nice bounce, which is what we anticipated. Obviously, the bearish action recently has been very consistently down, especially for Polygon and a lot of altcoins, which have been getting absolutely crushed, like VeChain, for example. But we're not too concerned, because we do think that this is probably one of the last fake outs to the downside, in our opinion, before we start seeing some good price action to the upside. The bears have been ridiculously greedy recently in the market, and it does seem likely that sooner or later we are going to have a bounce in a big way, because obviously we're already down around 60% from this all-time high. And considering that we've mostly just been chopping sideways, currently down around 56% there. Considering that it's only because Bitcoin's been chopping sideways and we've been bleeding so much value on altcoins, it does seem likely that Bitcoin's probably going to have a nice run soon. Considering that it has been ranging for quite a long time here, but this could be the spring that we need, perhaps on the Wyckoff distribution, if that's something that you believe in. That we could see Bitcoin finally heading up. Currently around 34k, so looking much more healthy than yesterday. And it does look as though the bulls are actually getting back control of the market in the past few days. The bears got very greedy on the downside once we broke down below 31k for Bitcoin, and obviously it got all the way to 28k, but had a huge V-shaped recovery, basically something like this. And it looks as though Polygon has actually done something similar. So if we just take a look at the chart, you can see this previous resistance that we flipped. We've actually flipped it into support here, which is something that's quite bullish to see. We've actually come down and tested this previous level of resistance as support, and this is also coincided with around this $1 level. And we did outline this as an area of very strong support for Polygon, as we've seen here. Every time that we've come down below $1 for Polygon, it's been bought up very quickly. And as you can quite clearly see, in the previous dump, we actually came all the way down to around 75 cents. And we actually came down to around similar price levels for Bitcoin, but we didn't actually come down as far for Polygon this time, which does kind of show, in our opinion, that there is a lot of strength in Polygon. And I mean, considering the previous bounce that we got here, now that we've actually tapped into this zone here that we did say was quite a key buying location for a lot of people, in our opinion, around this $1 or below level, we are anticipating that there's probably going to be a very nice bounce for Polygon, provided that Bitcoin doesn't do any funny business in the next few days. So everything looking good on the 1 hour chart, in our opinion. We have actually come down, as we said, bounced very nicely off this previous resistance to support and this $1 level. So with this inverse head and shoulders as well playing out, we can imagine there is some upside in the next few days for Polygon if the technicals play out as they appear to be. Also, we've got this bullish divergence, which we did mention before. We've got a higher lows on our RSI, but lower lows on our price action here. And we have actually got a decent bounce here to the upside. Obviously, as we can see, every single time that we get oversold, very oversold on Polygon, we do get a decent bounce to the upside. This is the last time where we got extremely oversold in a similar way to how we are now. And as you can see, we saw what happened. So if we just take a look at some other time frames, we can see actually, let's just take a look at the 1 hour still. I just wanted to check the EMAs, because the EMAs on Bitcoin on the 1 hour have actually flipped bullish for the first time in weeks. So it does look as though we're still bearish on our EMAs here. We're still struggling, but it does look as though we're getting up above the 50 here and holding it as support. So if we can actually get above the 50 here, hold it as support, bring that 20 EMA up and get the cross, then we could be looking at some really nice upside for Polygon if it flips the EMAs. If we just take a look at some other time frames here, we can see on the 4 hour we did get very oversold again for Polygon. As you can see, every single time that this happened, we have had a decent bounce. Still bearish on the EMAs though. We've actually flipped bearish for the first time in a good while here. From what we can tell on, we did get this momentary rally to the upside here when we got this breakout of this resistance here for Polygon, but we have flipped bearish again. But it does look as though we are potentially bottoming out again at this $1 level. Taking a look at the daily time frame, we haven't actually flipped bearish on our EMAs whatsoever on the daily time frame, which is absolutely amazing considering what we've been through recently. And it really does show the strength of Polygon. In our opinion, we have lost our EMAs here in this recent correction that we got to the downside, but it does look as though we're bouncing nicely off of this $1 level, as we said again, this very, very strong support level here. Provided that we can get back above the EMAs essentially in the next week or so, we're probably going to be staying bullish on our EMAs on the daily as well. And I mean, you don't need me to tell you how bullish we are on the weekly. I mean, look at this chart. It's absolutely ridiculous. The daily is, it's literally got probably a month or so of price action to the sideways like this before we're even looking at basically the 50 coming up and getting flipped. So as long as we're above the 20 and the 50 on the weekly time frame on most cryptos, then we are in a bull market, and we do think that we're going to see a nice recovery. So in our opinion, Polygon looking fine. Obviously, it's not nice to see things correcting to the downside, but everything's looking good for continuation in our opinion. In the short term, we do believe that Polygon is most likely going to head to the upside because Bitcoin looks as though it is rallying. So we wouldn't be surprised if we went up into this 140 to 170 area here, basically back into this level here, and break the structure of this downside momentum, because we have been basically making lower lows on larger time frames, as you can see here, apart from this fake out to the upside. But as we said, flipping this previous resistance into support, very bullish. And long term, I mean, Polygon's going to do amazing in the long term. So when in doubt, hodl. Not financial advice, but we do think in the long term, Polygon is going to do extremely well. So that's our update today, guys. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please let us know down in the comments section below. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can keep up to date with all of our videos. Remember to comment down below and be subscribed to enter into our brand new monthly giveaway for a hardware wallet. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, or sign up to YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're offering coin calls, one-to-one access to us personally, insight into our personal portfolio, daily research of crypto assets with massive potential, and access to our brand new 100x portfolio. With so many benefits, you might as well check it out below. Don't forget to get 2 free stocks with Webull by signing up and then depositing $100 using our link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100, get your 2 free stocks, and then withdraw the money. So there's no reason not to do that, and they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each. But don't forget to actually deposit as well after signing up, otherwise you won't receive the second stock. Scammers get worse every day, so make sure to protect yourself and your crypto online with purevpn. Sign up below for some big discounts. You can get access to block content and protect yourself from phishing scams with super low monthly payments and high quality speeds. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.